welcome back again this week for another ABTots ballet class. Here with me are Nettie and Xander. I'm Miss Smith, and this week we're going to plant a garden. So everybody take your space on the floor, standing up tall, 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 tall in your space. Go, 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 quick. As tall as you can be, tall, 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 grow, grow, grow. Ladies, pick up your skirts. Gentlemen, hand on your hips. And as we lower down, tall, 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 tall. Good, sit your bum on your heels, swivel those feet around, and we'll tuck in. Crisscross applesauce. Beautiful, Xander. All right, we're gonna start by saying hello to each other. And, ready? With the right hand up. Good, counting 1. You can count with me. 3, 4, 5. Hi, Xander. And 1, 2. Let me see your fingers. 3. Can you do it? 5. Hi, Nettie. Crisscross applesauce, both together. 2, 3, 4. Hello. And close. Hello. And close. And pause. Good. Let's go ahead and swivel those feet so we're sitting our bum on our heels, and we are going to plant some seeds. And get your shovel ready. Ready? You gotta scoop the dirt. And scoop. And put it over here. Another scoop. And put it over here. Good. Other hand. Scoop some dirt. And set it aside. And scoop. Can I see you scoop your dirt? And set it aside. Take your seeds and pinch one seed. Put it down. Pinch one seed. Put it down. Other hand. And pinch. And place it in the dirt. And pinch. And place it in the dirt. Set them down. And let's move that soil all over those seeds and pat it down. Yeah? Nice and firm. Good. And rain falls down on the dirt. And show me all the way up. All the way up as high as you can be. And rain. And out come the flowers. Can you be a flower? Show me a flower. And one more time. Out comes the flowers blooming beautifully. And good. And pause. Good. Let's go ahead and swivel those feet to the front. Toes are pointed long. And let's work our point and flex. And can you make arrows? Strong. Good. And point. Sitting together. Up tall. How tall can you be? And flex. Taller, taller, taller. That's beautiful. And point. Good. Can I see from you, Nettie? Flex. Good. Can we switch 1 and 1? We go point. And point. And point. Hi, Nettie. And point. 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 Can you wiggle it all out? Wiggle, 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 wiggle all through the body. Can I see your wiggly fingers up top? And finish. Good. For this next combination, we are going to be dragonflies. So go ahead and take your peanut butter on the left foot, take your jelly, right foot, smack them together and make that beautiful diamond shape. And let's flutter those knees. And good, Xander. Can I see that? Can I see your dragonfly? Oh, bumblebee. Good. And stretch up, tall, and over, all the way. Can you reach, reach, reach? Good. Sitting up tall. And one more time we flutter. Over here, Nolan. Come here. Good. And fluttering those knees. Can I see? Good. Reach up tall to the sky and all the way stretching forward. Can you stretch forward? How far can you reach? There you go. And sitting up. Good. Stretch those legs long. Let's go ahead and roll down onto our backs. Yeah? And we're going to climb a tree, because once you plant a seed, eventually it grows into a big tree. So laying down on your backs, scoot over a little bit, and legs straight up in the air. Can you point your legs straight up in the air? Good. Ready? Let's climb. Climb, climb, climb to the top of the tree, and falling down. Again, and climb. Climb up those tree trunks. All the way, can you reach the leaves? And going down. And again. 2, 3. Oh, reaching those leaves. Can you do it, Xander? Let's see. And 1, 2. That's okay. You can sit and touch those leaves. And good dancers, pause. Okay, let's go ahead and stand up. So swivel around so your bum's on your heels. Grab onto your skirt or hands on your hips. Can I see hands on your hips? And stepping up. 1, 2, and take your place. Toes together, heels together. Let's do our plies. Hands on the hips. Good. And plie. And stretch. Good. Plie. And stretch. Try with me, Nettie. Hands on hips. And stretch. One more. Plie. And stretch. Now releve goes up, up, tall. And lower down. How tall can you be? Can you be as tall as a tree? Up. And lower. Good. One more. Up. And lower. Good. Finish. Okay, good dancers. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. For this next one, this one's super fun. You're going to be something very small and then something very big in the garden. What is something in the garden that's very, very, very tiny? You could either be a baby sleeping beauty or maybe like a little worm. How worms go through the dirt. Yeah? And then we'll turn into a big tree. Yeah? Okay, let's go. And standing up. Ready? And can you be a little worm? Can I see a worm? Xander, try. And a big tree. Are you a big, strong tree? Powerful. And you go small, like a little worm. Small, 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 small. And big, a big tree. Last one. Try with me. Try. Little worm. And a big tree. Good. And let's finish there. Okay, good dancers. For the next combination, we are going to do our sautés. So let's go ahead and turn out in our first position. Open storybook. The fingertips are going to go to the shoulders. And ready, first position. 7, 8. Plie, 2, jump, stretch. Plie, 2, jump, stretch. Plie, 2, jump, stretch. A few more. Plie, 2, jump, stretch. Plie, Nettie, try. Jump, stretch. Plie, jump, stretch. Last one. Jump and finish. Okay, good dancers. Okay, so for our next combination, we are going to pick up our baskets and do some ballet walks and gather our flowers as we're walking with beautifully pointed feet. Are we ready? And good. Gather your basket, holding your basket, and pick a flower, put it in. Put it in, and good, Nettie. Put it in, and come, Xander. Get your basket, and walk. Very good. And beautifully pointed feet, and good. Put it in, and put it in. And good, dancers. Good, and pause. Okay, for this next one, we are going to be frogs because when you have a garden, oftentimes you will find a frog or 2 or 20 or 30 frogs in your garden. So we're gonna leap like little frogs. Are we ready? And you go next. Big leaps. Ready? Here we go. And up and land. And up and land. And jump and land. And jump. Land. Good, dancers. Land. Jump. Jump. Can you jump high? See if you can get your hips in the air. And jump. Land. And how high can you be? Can I see Xander? Good. we are going to gallop. Are you ready? Do we remember gallops? Let's point the right foot and put the hands on the hips. And 3 gallops and we'll switch. Ready, 2, go. And up, 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 and position up. Watch out, Xander. Let me see, and up. Beautiful, high pointed feet in the air. Up, good, Xander. Good, let me see, Nettie. Let's try one more time. Up, good, Xander, very good. Up, 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 and finish. Good, dancers. Okay, dancers, for our free dance today, we are going to do anything that you would do in a garden. You can plant some seeds, you can be a frog jumping around, you could even be a bumblebee up and high and flying around like a little bumblebee, or you could gallop through as we did in our class, or you could pick some flowers, holding your basket and put your flowers in. All right, let's give it a try. This is special music from a ballet called Flower Festival. All right, let's see, maybe someone will recognize it. Are you ready? I'm gonna start with picking some flowers. And pick and put it in. Pick. Can you put some flowers for your basket? And pick, put it in, and gallop. 2, 3. Can we see some gallops, dancers? And gallop. 2, 3. And gallop. Good. And can I see some frogs? Can I see your frog? Jump. Down. Jump. Let me see, Nettie. Big frog. Jump. Good. Come here. Jump to me. Jump. Down. Jump. Down. Good. Jump. And down. And good. Can we finish in a garden pose? And twirl around. Twirl, 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 twirl. Hey, can you show me a garden pose? I pick a flower. Good. And pause. Good. Thank you, dancers. Okay, so come join us for some reverence. Come, quick, quick, quick. Music ends. Ready? First position. Can I see first position? Can you show me? I love to dance. Good, Nettie. All together, and sing with me too, dancers. Ready? I love to dance. Good, and a big curtsy, and a big handsome bow, and stand tall. Good, dancers. Thank you so much, Pause Music. Thank you so much for joining me for class today, for joining us. We had a great time with you, and we hope you had fun too. Have a great week. Hi everyone. So for our book today, we are going to read Peek Inside the Garden. A sunny garden hums, buzzes, creeps, and crawls with life. Can you see any animals peeking in between the plants? What's under the ladybug's spotted back? Wings! Sunshine makes the flowers bloom. What's under here? Oh, bumblebees. Bees hum busily as they gather yellow pollen. They take it home to feed the baby bees. Peek inside the flower to see who's landed. Oh, it's a pretty butterfly. All kinds of bugs live in a garden. A web for catching flies. Spiders making a beautiful web. Under here is a fat, sleepy toad. Well, we know there's frogs in gardens. I guess there's toads too. Wood lice and centipedes are hidden beneath the logs. In a shady pond, a pond skater tiptoes across the water. A surprised frog, splash, dives into the water to hide. Lots of baby newts live in the pond, and when they're bigger, they'll climb out of the water to explore. At the bottom of the garden, there's a compost heap. Compost helps plants grow, and inside the compost, there's all sorts of kitchen scraps, paper shreds, grass cuttings. Wiggly worms munch through it all, mixing it up and making compost. What's inside the shed? Let's see. A watering can, a shovel, some packets of tiny seeds, balls of string, and other things for working in the garden. Bless you. What's growing in the vegetable patch? Let's peek under this leaf to see. A huge pumpkin. Getting ready for Halloween, I'm sure. When it turns orange, it's ready to eat. And there are cabbages too. Who is making the holes in their leaves? Oh, lots of little caterpillars. Up in the tree, there's a noise, cheep, cheep, and a bunch of little tiny baby birds are born. Someone's stealing the bird seed. Let's peek and see who it is. Oh, it's a busy squirrel. What a lot of things there are to find in just one garden. Can you believe all those things in the garden? That's such a great book. Okay, so for our arts and crafts today, which I know you guys are all so excited for, we are making a little bumblebee. Isn't this cute? So what we did is we traced a circle, small circle, big circle for the body, and cut out some wings and a little stinger, because bumblebees can sting, you have to be careful. Yeah, we cut out 3 yellow strips here and glued them on, and then made, of course, antennas and a little happy face bumblebee. Would you like to have this bumblebee, Xander? Yeah. Okay, so here you can see we just used construction paper. Can I have a black circle, Nettie?
Yeah, but I don't have that little...
We're gonna do it together. So here's our body, here's our head, here's the wings, and you just get some glue, get a glue stick, glue it all together, and then you can each have your very own bumblebee, and then you can even work on your little bumblebee exercise that we did in class today.